Here are 10 slim girl habits that help me maintain my 25-pound weight loss. And these are
Hello, friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this beautiful channel. So, in today's video, we'll be talking about habits that slim girls tend to stick to, which can help anyone on their fat loss journey. Remember, it's not about chasing a specific body type, but feeling confident and healthy in your own skin. So, we're going to get into it, guys. I've put the videos together so that you watch and learn, and I'll be back to share my true sense. Don't forget to like this video because it helps with my algorithm.
Here are 10 slim girl habits that help me maintain my 25-pound weight loss. And these are habits that a lot of my fit, lean, toned, slim friends do as well. I'm also a certified macronutrition coach, so I'm telling you these things really do work. Number one, thin women love to walk. If a destination is 10 to 20 minutes away walking, they prefer walking versus taking transportation. If a friend wants to hang out, they want to go for a bike ride, go for a hike, walk around town. They genuinely enjoy moving for the sake of movement, not just for weight loss or aesthetics. Number two, eating slowly. I used to eat so fast to the point where when I finish eating my food, I'm like, where did it go? I want another one. When you take your time to eat, your brain has time to process the fact that you actually digested food. So you feel full for longer, making it less likely that you'll overeat. Number three, slim women don't have shame around food. They'll eat the cookie guilt-free, enjoy every bit of it, and then stop eating when they're full. Essentially, they have a healthy relationship with food. Number four, they have a balanced diet. 80-20 is what I like to call it. They'll eat the well-balanced meal with the vegetables, the whole grains, the lean meats. Also have the fries, the burger, the cookie, the ice cream. Number five, they stay hydrated. The girls always have a water bottle on hand. Number six, they have an established workout routine that they don't play about. They're not the girls who are serious about working out for like 30 days to a couple months and stop. They have a consistent routine that they do on a regular basis. Number seven, mindful eating. They start eating when they're hungry and stop when they're full. I don't care if they only got through half of a granola bar. If they are full halfway through, they're going to put the rest down. Number eight, they always have healthy snacks on hand. These are their friends who will pull a snack out of their purse, ask if you want some. They always have something in their glove compartment, so they make sure if they're hungry, they have a quick healthy snack they can go to. Number nine, slim women do not play about their sleep. Your slim friend has a bedtime and she doesn't play about that bedtime. Number 10, stress management. When most people are stressed, they overindulge, they drink, they overeat, they smoke. Slim women know how to manage their stress and have healthy outlets to handle it. For example, going for a walk, yoga, journaling. They don't let stress determine their decisions. So if you want to embody these habits, you can not only lose the weight but keep it off for the rest of your life. I would absolutely love to help you. You can learn all about our coaching program up at the link in my bio.
Here are some skinny girl habits that I have learned from some of the slimmest people that I know and the healthiest people that I know. Number one, the obsession with water. They drink up to 75% of a gallon of water. Like, that's the first thing that they do when they wake up in the morning. Drink water all day. I also see them making it alkaline, so that means adding lemon in it or apple cider vinegar. Number two is walking everywhere. They don't want to sit down, like they have to be moving. If they're going to go somewhere, they're like, oh, I can walk there. If it's like an hour or less, let's walk there. They keep themselves moving constantly. Number three is never eating when they're not hungry or they know that what they're going to eat has no benefit. So for example, if they just worked out and they're not hungry, they'll probably just have some protein because that's going to help their muscle. But if they're genuinely not hungry and it's lunchtime or it's breakfast or it's dinner time, they won't eat because their body isn't telling them to eat, so they do not eat. Last is kind of like this obsession with tea. They understand that the herbs that they're consuming are so beneficial to their body. So just a hot tip is green tea is actually a natural fat burner. If you look at any fat burners in the store, like ShopRite, Stop and Shop, GNC, you'll actually see that green tea is like a main component in their fat burners.
I love being skinny. Here are my rules on keeping the skinny. As someone who has lost 40 pounds and has been on both sides, let's get into this list. Treat myself like a country. These are the laws of Jadaland. Number one, in sight, out of mind. This pertains to like work events or any social event, out with family. Just because all this food is there, all these pastries, all this great, amazing food, does not mean you have to consume all of it. It's important to learn to be around these foods without being triggered by them to the point where you're gonna overeat. You can still enjoy life without overindulging. Number two is stop just accepting stuff. Just because people offer it to you does not mean you have to try it. A lot of us just eat food just because it's there. Only eat the things you really like. Tomorrow does not deserve to be better than today. Yesterday, I did not want to do my 30-minute Stairmaster session, but I made sure I got it done. You never regret a workout. Do what you need to do today. Feel good today. Get it done today. I just don't do that anymore. Now when I eat out, I try to make the healthiest decisions that I can. I try to eat out at places like Organico here, which I love. Even Chick-fil-A, just get the grilled nuggets instead of the regular nuggets, because that's just who I am now. Just decided that's who I want to be, so that's who I am. Now, of course, we still enjoy food. Sometimes I still get the regular Chick-fil-A nuggets, because life is not about what you do sometimes, it's about what you do all the time. Same environment, new behavior. You can still hang out with your family, enjoy life, but maybe at all the functions last year, you always got multiple plates. Plate 2, 3, 4. Now you say, hey, I only do one really feeling good plate. I only do one drink instead of 3, or 2 drinks instead of 4, whatever it is for you. Life is hard regardless. Hard to go work out, do your warm up, do your dynamic stretches, get into the weights. If that's what I need to do to achieve the body that I want, to achieve the fitness level that I want, that's what I have to do. Pics. When you or someone else is taking an unflattering photo of yourself, it really does humble you, but we need those moments. Oh my God, you're taking all the wrong angles of me. Like, do you hate me? No. That's just how the body is bodying right now, but we can get right to realize it's not them, it's me. This video is getting way too long. If you want more of my rules, the laws that we abide in Jadaland, definitely let me know. More importantly, what are the rules in your land?
Here are non-negotiables that I live by to stay slim, lean, toned, whatever you want to call it. Because losing weight is one thing, but keeping it off is a whole nother beast. And I've maintained my weight loss for the past 7 years by following these 5 principles. Number 1, I do not just plan activities that revolve around food and drinks. I plan things like hiking, walking, biking, activity types of dates. It's an easy way to stay active while spending time with people that I care about. And being more active leads to a higher step count, higher metabolism, and essentially just helping you burn more calories throughout the day. Number 2, I cook most of my meals at home. You can still lose weight by eating out with every single meal, but it can be a little bit more difficult because you don't really know how much stuff they're putting in your food. The amount of calories in your food really depends on who's making it that day and how they're feeling. Now, don't get me wrong, I still eat good meals at home. Turkey burgers and fries, pizza, chicken pasta, and I usually eat out about 2 to 3 times per week. Number 3, I stay hydrated. Thirst is often confused for hunger, so I never leave the house without my water bottle. Number 4, which surprises a lot of people, when I do go out to eat, I order what I want. I do not order the salad or the chicken and broccoli. To me, that's boring. Because what's happened in the past is I do order that and then end up binging later, or end up eating everyone else's leftovers and my calories end up being over. And both scenarios end up putting me in a calorie surplus, which means I'm counterbalancing anything I was trying to do by eating the lower calorie meal. Instead, I just order exactly what I want and eat in moderation and listen to my natural hunger and fullness cues. And I really had to learn my body to figure out when I was full and when I was hungry. Number 5, I take my rules very seriously. Because if you don't, you end up going in a downward spiral where you're like, oh, I can have a little bit more of this, I can have a little bit more of that, I can skip my workout today, and then you end up back at your starting weight. You don't want that. You have to treat these things like they're law if you want to reach and maintain your weight loss goal. And if you want help losing the weight but also keeping it off long term in a sustainable way without cutting out your favorite foods, I have a cookie every single night for dessert. And head over to the link in my profile to learn all about our coaching program.
That's the video, guys. So I'm just here to share my true sense, like what I think about today's video. Okay, habits which slim girls use for them not to gain weight or for them to lose weight. Remember, it's not about chasing a specific body type, but feeling confident and healthy in your own skin. It's very important. First of all, slim girls often prioritize balance over restriction. Instead of obsessing over calorie counting on eliminating food groups, they focus on finding ways to enjoy their meals while being mindful of portions. It's about having that slice of pizza but balancing it out with a fresh salad or lighter meals throughout the day. This mindset helps make healthy eating sustainable rather than a temporary fix. Another thing you notice is that they don't eat out of boredom or stress. Emotional eating can be a big handle when it comes to fat loss. Slim girls tend to channel their emotions into activities like journaling, working out, or even taking a walk. It's all about finding health ways to cope that don't involve. There is also movement is also a big part of their lives. This doesn't mean they are spending hours in the gym. Slim girls integrate activities into their daily routines. They might take their stairs instead of the elevator, walk to the store instead of driving, or even dance around the house. Small consistent action like this can make a huge difference over time. And let's not forget consistency. They don't jump on a fat diet or intense workout plans for a week and they give it up. Instead, they stick to realistic routines they can maintain long term. Whether it's a quick morning yoga session or choosing water over soda, these small habits build up to big results. A habit have been noticed among slim girls is prioritizing hydration. Staying hydrated is not just about drinking water for the sake of it. It actually helps with metabolism, cravings, and keeping your energy level instead steady. They always have a water bottle handy. It's something anyone can adopt to. Another key habit is getting enough sleep. Fat loss is not just about what you eat or how much you exercise. Whether you sleep deprived, your hormones go out of balance and can lead to overreacting. Slim girls tend to prioritize rest, which help them make better decisions throughout the day. So let's talk about mindset for a second, guys. Slim girls often have a more positive relationship with food and their bodies. They're not constantly criticizing themselves or chasing unrealistic goals. Instead, they focus on how they feel rather how they look. This health mindset is a game changer because it takes the pressure off and allows you to build habits that actually last. They also don't let anyone bad day ruin their progress. If they enjoy in a treat or skip a workout, they don't throw in a towel. Instead, they get back to the track the next day. It's about progress, not perfection. So those are some of the habits or the slim girls that help anyone on a fat loss journey. Remember, it's not about being perfect or comparing yourself to others. It's about building a lifestyle that works for you and helps you feel your best. Okay, so I've seen these things like happening. Okay, so I've talked to some of the people through my TikTok page on TikTok, and also talk some people like they should share their fat loss habits. Before I make a video, I always put it on my Instagram or TikTok. Yeah, so ladies will be sharing the journey, and they say what have been helping them the most to stay in shape is discipline. Like they've talked discipline to be the main thing. Once you just discipline yourself, the food you eat, you take notice of the things you do. Okay, so for example, someone told me that whenever they eat, okay, whenever they have a meal, they take a walk. They don't just sit. Okay, for them, for sh when someone eats, they take a walk, okay, for easy, for good digestion, like digestion to go into place, like that. And also they told me they drink a lot of water, they eat vegetables, they have replaced sweet things or with fruits, okay. And also I also learned from them to do the workouts. Okay, do what works for you. If it's going to the gym works for you, but you have to love it, because when you start this weight loss journey, you have to stick to the plan which works for you. Okay, you need to have this strategy which works for you. So if you find out you love walking, you have to stick to walking. So meaning you'll be walking every day and keep track, keep recording. Okay, it's really important to keep in track of what you're doing. Yeah, so another people talk to me, they have reduced eating a lot of meat because the fat is not good, of course, in the all the salt they take in the food. Like a lot of people bring in so much suggestions, and they talked about a lot of digestion. Like you should drink a lot of water. It's very important. It's good for your digestion and metabolism. All those things, guys. Yeah. So if there's anyone watching me out there and you want to lose weight, make sure you stick to healthy food. Don't eat food which are fast food. Okay, don't just every day you eat food from the from KFC, you eat food from Hungry Lion, you eat food from anywhere. Okay, you have to also cook at home. Fast foods are not good. They're going just to make you obese or you're going to be overweight. Okay, so prioritize in cooking in your house. You have to, I'm not saying you should stop taking your pizza. Of course you can take your pizza, and you should also take your salad like food, or maybe eat fruits, drink a lot of water and all that. Yeah, so yeah, that's my thinking, guys. I don't know what you think about today's video. What are habits that have been helping you to stay in shape? It's really important. I would love to hear from you guys are things which have helped you a lot. Okay. So without wasting much of your time, you guys, I appreciate you for coming, for always supporting this channel. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. And I'm going to see you in my next episode. All I can say is bye bye for now. Bye.